Hey, hello again. I don't really know what I'm doing as always. I think it's like 10 p.m, which makes total sense, but did you guys miss me? It's been a whole 11 days. I'm kidding, obviously. Yeah, I've been that was perfect timing. I've been super sick. Like super sick. I'm still super sick, but I'm recovering. But I'm sure you can hear I am I'm so sick. I'm gonna cut that out because that was disgusting. But yeah, I am ill. I'm really ill. I have a horrible cough and it's all like chesty and stuff and it's nasty. Anyway, because I've been so ill, I started taking care of myself in my last video and I stuck to that. I was gonna stick to that, and then like I started continuing that and like trying to make it a habit, and then I got sick and I've, you know, I don't even want to talk about how many tissues are all over my bedroom right now. It's been horrendous, and we lost a soldier. She fell out. The ball came unscrewed and I couldn't get it back on. Like I managed to get the bar back through twice, but I couldn't. And you know, I was sick and I didn't want to go back to my piercer and be like, can you put this back on for me when I'm like actively dying? Like I thought I might have a chest infection and I didn't want to get other people sick, so I was like, I'm just gonna have to get it redone. And my mum said that she'd pay for it, so because I'm kind of broke right now. I spent all my money on my new laptop. Also, my TV just broke literally an hour ago, and I have nothing at this point. So, you know, I'm glad I have my laptop. I can't stream or record on my laptop. That's why the only videos I make are these little vlogs of me talking, because laptop doesn't have enough memory to record, and my Xbox, I don't have a TV, I don't have a monitor, so I'm fucked. Before that I could record the gameplay on my voice, but I don't know, I did that for streaming, I couldn't do that for recording. So then I'm like, oh, I'll buy a laptop and hopefully I'll be able to do that. But I couldn't afford more than 8 gigabytes of memory, so you know, you get what you pay for. And yeah, so that sucks. But it's okay because I have a laptop and it actually works now. My other laptop that I've been managing on for a year cannot run anything. It's terrible. But this one, I can actually, like, if I want to play Roblox on that laptop, I can play it. Couldn't do that before. So I'm happy, and I've got like streaming platforms to watch stuff on. So, you know, I can't really complain. I've got Phasmophobia I can play on my laptop and any Steam games that I install. So I really shouldn't be complaining. It's just I'm sad that I can't use my Xbox right now. Because my TV broke, and also it was the TV my dad gave me, but that's irrelevant. Yeah. What am I doing? I actually forgot. I got so distracted. Oh yeah, as you can see, I've been in bed for like a week. And it has not been good. Also, excuse this, I was listening to music before and then I just unplugged it to record this because it sounds all weird when I don't, anyway, yeah, so, sorry, I can't breathe, I'm still very sick. I'm gonna take a shower and change out my clothes because I've been wearing this dress for like, I don't know, 4 days now, and I feel awful. I'm gonna brush my teeth as well, and I got this little pimple stuff, and I've been so dehydrated that like my lips are just awful, and I'm so sad about this. She's gone. I've lost a part of me, but hopefully I'll get it back soon. I want to get better before I do that. I don't want to get other people ill. I've gotten my mum ill, and you know, there's not much I can do about that. I live here, so yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm sick, and and I'm going to shower and get ready and like get better. I don't know. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Anyway, I'm back. I've showered. I've brushed my teeth. I've changed. For a few minutes I could breathe a little better, but now the steam and the hot water is worn off and I'm struggling to breathe again. But I'm glad I got that done. And yeah, my nails keep breaking, and I've been trying to hold on to them for a very long time, but I need to cut them, so I'm gonna go cut them because I need to let go. Like, they're all different lengths. I need to cut them and then start over. It's the best thing to do. So I'm gonna go do that. I am freezing. I've been wearing this dressing gown that, oh actually you can see it, that for like 2 weeks because I've been cold and you know, it's nice. And I have another one that is identical, like it is the same dressing gown, because I don't remember what year it was, I think it was like 2017. My dad and my aunt got me the same present, and yeah, so now I just have two of the same thing. I'm just trying to get this open. There we go. I really don't want to cut them, but it's gotta happen, so. Was that a sign? Was that a sign? That my dog. That's what you can hear. She just signaled to me that she wants to leave the room. I let her out, and then she came right back in. So I've just let her outside. And she's probably crying to go outside again. Shorter. Come on, they've got to go. They've got to go. Just do it. Just do it. They'll grow. They'll grow back. It's fine. This one broke in the shower I just took. So that's great. Okay. Return. Oh, that feels so weird. Okay. Well, that's done. I'm gonna move this because the light. I'm not sure if anyone cares, but I'm just gonna talk about my life. Because I feel like I haven't done an update in a while, so I've been going to Mind, I'm going to this program for resilience and stabilization. I've missed 3 sessions, I think. I missed my session this week because I was sick. I missed my session last week because I wasn't doing well mentally and I could not leave the house. And then another week I missed it because no, I think that's it. I didn't miss a different week. Yeah, I don't know if I should like show what's in it or not, but like, yeah, it's there if anyone's interested. I love her, but she's so annoying sometimes. Isn't that how pets are? Okay. So for Halloween, I went to my best friend's house with my whole friend group. So it was the 4 of us. I had a really good time. The most notable thing I'd say about that day. No, I have multiple stories about that day. The first thing I'm gonna say is my best friend had a chest infection, and 3 out of 4 of us got what I have. So, thanks. It's fine, but you know, he got 2 out of 3 of my other friends sick in our friend group. But whatever. The other thing I'm gonna say is I went into this pub because I had to pee, and you know, I'm not very like, I don't really know like social rules or like stuff that you have to do. Like, if you don't tell me that, I'm not gonna know. So I didn't know that when I went into this pub I needed to buy a drink if I wanted to go use their bathroom. So I just went up, and by the way, my friends did buy a drink. And I wasn't the only one that went to the bathroom and didn't buy a drink, but I was the only one that she did that to. Basically, I went in the store, I peed, you know, whatever. To be honest, I was sitting in there on my phone for like, not that long, really not that long, like a couple minutes. I was messaging someone. I wasn't in there for like 20 minutes. I was in there 5 minutes maximum. But anyway, someone just starts randomly like knocking on the door, and I'm like terrified. I'm like, oh my god, what is happening? Who is that? They're just like, you need to come out. And I'm like, oh, okay, give me a second. Because I'm like saying that on my phone. I'm like, oh, I need to like stand up and put my clothes back on. And she's like, hurry up or I'm opening the door. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like scrambling to get dressed. And she unlocks the door, and like I was wearing shorts that like I tucked my shirt into. So I'd like, when I untucked it to go pee, it like come up. And I didn't like notice it. So as she kicked me out the stall, my zipper was down on my shorts and my top was up. So like she saw my bra. I was like, dude. She was like, you need to leave. And I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I had no idea what was going on. I had no idea why I was being kicked out. And then I leave after I've, you know, put my clothes back on outside of the store where she's still watching me. And I go downstairs, walk past my friend who didn't get kicked out. They didn't buy a drink either. And then, so I just leave. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. I just walk past her and go downstairs, and she comes out to find me when to find me when she realizes I didn't go to our friends. I went outside. And she's like, "Are you okay?" And I tell her what happened, and she's like, pissed. And she goes back in, tells our friends, and then they all go confront her. And I don't know, she was like, "Oh, I wasn't born yesterday. I wasn't born on last year's Christmas tree." And like clearly implying that I was doing something. Like, from what I gathered, I think she thought I was doing drugs. Which, FYI, I've never done drugs in my life. But also, if I did, why would I go into the bathroom at a random pub just to do that and not do anything else? Like, it's not like I was at like a club or something. Hello? I mean, I don't know, maybe that's just me, maybe that's just because I'm looking at it from the perspective of I don't do drugs, but, you know, yeah, it was a weird day. I also got screamed at by some people in a car, because, you know, the town I was in at the time is a very, like, a very gang kind of town. Like, very, very, like, you could get stabbed town. Yeah. So, that happened. But, other than that, I had fun. We went trick-or-treating. We went quite late, so we only got a couple houses, but we got some stuff, and that was fun. I went as a cat because I didn't have a costume, so I just wore my clothes and then bought these, like, cat ears, and I was like, I'm a cat. A bit lazy of me, but, you know, it's fine. What else? I've been trying to think of, like, videos to make for YouTube, because this is something I really enjoy doing. It's, like, one of my favorite hobbies, and I enjoy doing this, and I want to keep doing that, but, so I've been trying to come up with ideas, and so that I can keep doing that, because I've been stumped. Even this was just like, this wasn't an idea, this was just like a random thing. Anyway, if anyone's still here, if anyone watches this in the first place, I don't know if anyone will, but if anyone's still here, what I do when I'm sick is I stay in bed constantly. I watch TV. I sleep a lot. What soothes my throat is green tea and honey. That is like my favorite thing to drink. Other than water, or water, Coke Zero, Diet Coke, green tea and honey, my favorite drinks. I would love to do a Q&A. I just have no one to ask me questions. I've just thought of that. I'm getting distracted. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about being sick. So, yeah, that's what I like to do. And then I don't hydrate enough, clearly. I've drank a lot today, and it's still not enough. You just have to keep drinking, and it's tireless. But if you don't do it, you're not going to get better. So, drink water and take medicine. Not too much. Don't want to do that. I feel awful. Like, look at me. I was on the phone to my dad earlier, and he was like, and I was like, I cannot breathe right now. And he was like, you sound awful. I was like, I know. So, please wish me a speedy recovery, because I want to not be sick anymore. Thank you. I hope I can get this repierced soon, but we'll see. I also got reminded I have another TV in the other bedroom that used to be mine, but then I got my new one from my dad, but that was the one I had before, and it's smaller, but it's still a TV, so if it still works, I'm just gonna move it back into my room because no one's using it. So yeah, then I should be able to play again. I don't like change, but it's okay. Anything else? My life really isn't that interesting, so I don't have much to talk about. Yeah. No! One more thing. I went to the hospital a couple of days ago because I had an appointment that got booked like months ago, for like a screening assessment, and basically I got absolutely nothing out of it. She just asked me questions. She was like, so I had to give like my family history, my personal history, and talk about like any events in my life. She was like, have you ever experienced any financial, physical, emotional, sexual abuse? And I was like, sure, yeah. And I was like, I just had to answer a bunch of questions, and then by the end of it, she was like, okay, it says here that your GP said that he thought you could have emotionally unstable personality disorder, aka BPD, borderline personality disorder. And I was like, yeah. She was like, I don't know about that. I think you just have emotional dysregulation. And my heart sunk. I was like, no, there's no way. But I'm trying to help myself. If I can't get help from, I mean, to be honest, there's only so much they can do other than going to therapy again and being on medication. I have to do it myself. I have to go on my own journey, and I've already come so far. A few years ago, I didn't think I'd be alive at this point. I didn't think I'd be alive 2 years ago. I mean, I didn't think I'd make it to 14, realistically. I mean, I attempted when I was 13, and here I am. I'm turning 19 in 2 months, and I'm still going. And even though I go like this, and sometimes I'm like, what's the point of even trying to get better? Because it's just not. And like times where right now I'm like kind of in a higher place, and I'm like, yeah, I can recover. I can see a future for myself. I can be optimistic. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Whereas for quite a while I've been quite pessimistic, and I've been feeling quite like there's no point to anything. But I try and get through it, and I have got through it, and you know, I should be proud of myself for that. And I'm sure in a couple days I'm gonna switch again. I'm gonna go back down, and or like maybe in a couple hours. Who the hell knows? But for now, I'm feeling okay, and I'm trying to keep myself safe, and I'm trying to be okay. I'm trying to get better, and I'm trying to get physically better too. So I don't know if anyone cares, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if no one watches this, because this is my channel. You know, this is my thoughts, this is my outlet for just talking and for any ideas I have, and even if they're not good, it doesn't matter, because, you know, it's my hobby, and you don't have to be good at something to enjoy it. So, thank you to the 90 people that have subscribed to me, and the 20,000 views I have in total. That is insane to me, and I'm so surprised, honestly, because I didn't think anyone would ever watch a single video of mine, and thousands of people have watched. So, yeah, that kind of, it helps to maybe hold on to the hope that I could make something out of this one day, or maybe in a few years I'll have given up on this, and I can look back on it and it can just be like a diary, you know? Maybe in a few years I'll look back and I'll think, how do I log into my account and delete all this? This is the most cringiest thing I've ever seen. That's okay. I'm young, and I'm gonna make mistakes, and I'm gonna do things I regret, and maybe this will be one of them, but right now, I'm enjoying it, and I don't see a problem with that. I'm not hurting anyone, and you should do anything you want to do, as long as you're not hurting anyone, or anything, or it's not illegal. Do whatever you want. You should be who you are, and I need to remember that, because I hide myself so much, and I don't want to. So, yeah, another rambling thing. So, if anyone's here still, thank you. Bye. Mwah.